Hey guys, good afternoon. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are fine. I hope you are okay. I hope you are enjoying yourself. I hope you are blushing. I hope you are enjoying. You're welcome back to my channel. In case you are seeing my face for the very first time, hi, my name is Lovett and I'm a YouTuber based in Abuja. So please consider subscribing before you leave. And if you have been watching me before, thank you so much for tuning back in. So in today's video, I'll be teaching you guys how I gave birth to my son, how I had my son inside my mother's bedroom. Okay, yeah, this is actually funny, but it's true. Yeah, so in case if you want to hear how it all happened, please stay back and relax, and I'll be right back. So it all happened back then in 2019 when I was pregnant with my first child. Yeah, so when I was approaching 9 months, yeah, I was at 8 months plus, and my mom called me and informed me that I was going to come back home to deliver my baby. Okay, being a first time mom, first pregnancy and all of that, so she didn't thought it twice for me to stay here in Abuja to have my baby. She said I should come back home and so that she will take proper care of me. Okay, yeah, so and secondly, she's also a civil servant, and she hardly had time. The only time she could travel is maybe during her leave period, or maybe she take excuse or something, but it's not past more than 2 days. Yeah, so but basically she don't normally travel because of her work. Okay, yeah, so she now told me that I had to come back home, and since it's my first pregnancy, so what's the big deal? I can easily travel. Yeah, so when I was approaching 8 months plus, almost 9 months, it's like I had just about 3 weeks to 9 months, so I journeyed back home. So that was around October. Yeah, so I journeyed back home. Fast forward to the delivery day. Yeah, so it was on. I can't remember the particular day, but that was on the 6th. Yeah, actually, the hospital, the date they gave me was was on 4th November. Yeah, but I waited on the 4th, labor did not come. I waited on the 5th, the same thing. Then on the early morning of 6th, that was about past 4 a.m. or past 3 a.m. in the morning. I started having a little cramping around my waist area. You know, that kind of cramp that when you are expecting your period or when you are seeing your period, you'll be feeling. Yeah, that's the kind of cramping I was feeling around my waist area. So I woke up and I called my mom. I told her, Mom, it's like the labor has started though. I think I'm in labor. She said, what? Labor? Which labor? I said, this is one of the signs that I was told when I attend antenatal, that when I start having signs like this, that I should know that labor has started. I should pack my things and start coming to the hospital. I said, and this is exactly the kind of signs I'm seeing around my waist area. So I think I'm in labor. My mom laughed. I'll never forget that particular day. She laughed so hard. She was laughing, I'm like, what's the matter? Why are you laughing at me? I'm telling you what I was informed at the hospital, and you are laughing at me. She now asked me again, did you say you are in labor? I said yes. My mom said no. Love it. You are not in labor. You are not in labor. I said, what do you mean? She said yes. You are not in labor. When labor truly comes, when it actually comes, you will not have the mouth to say you are in labor. And when labor finally comes, when it comes, it will be as if trailer jam you. Oh my God, people of God, true, when the real labor actually came, oh my God. Trailer is an understatement. I don't even know how to explain it. True, it was as if trailer jabbed me. So later in the day, around 8 9, uh though before then, we proposed on going to the market that morning to go and get some of the things we'll be needing for my omugo and all of that. Yeah, so along the line, the cramping keep increasing. It keep increasing by the day. So around past 8 9 a.m. in the morning, so my mom asked me to go and get ready, that we are going to the market together and we are going to trek. And the distance from our house to the marketplace is very far. On a norm, you're supposed to enter a cab to go to the market, but that day my mom said, since I was in labor and I was supposed to trek, that I need the exercise that is going to help me during delivery. I said okay, no problem. So we now left. On our way going to the market, I'll be walking so slowly and so tired. People will be looking at me as if in fact, anybody that passes me that morning will know that something is definitely wrong with me, because as I was walking, it's an exercise now, the cramp, the pain will keep increasing. So my mom will be telling me sorry, GCK. I said no problem. So I will walk for a little distance, and I will now find somewhere and sit on the road, and I will rest for a little while. I will continue our journey. That was how I managed to reach to the market. Then after buying all the things we needed, even in that market, it was so easy for me. I was just managing myself. My face was so tight. That was how I squeezed my face like someone they beat because the pain was too much on me. Anybody that saw me in that market that day will know that definitely. Once you're a woman, you will know that yes, this person is not okay. This person, maybe she's in labor or something is definitely wrong with her, to the extent that one of our neighbors saw me in the market. She says things in the market. She saw me, and when we are passing her shop, my mom was greeting her. I did not even stand safe to look at her, talk more of greeting, because in my mind I was like, let's just buy everything sharp so that I will start heading home, because I was so tired. I will just do one place and rest for some time. I will continue. That's how we will work out all about everywhere. We'll buy all the things we needed in the market that particular day. So the thing was very more intense, and the pain was increasing, the cramp, everything was increasing, and it was as if the thing wants to start coming out. So I was in so much pain. At that point, my mother now felt sorry for me. She started pitying me. So she now said, okay, we are not going to trek back home, we are going to enter cab before I went on the road. So we now entered the cab. The cab took us home. So when we got home, that was in the afternoon, something around, is it past 3, I think, or past 2. So I told her I was hungry. We made food in the morning. That was porridge plantain. She now served me. I just ate a little, and I was still feeling pain, like so much pain in my waist area. So I told her. So she now asked me, "Are you still feeling pain?" I said, "Obviously, if you look at me, you know that." If you gonna say my body dey pepper me, no be small. So after I finished eating, I now lay down on the bed, but I couldn't sleep or do anything. So I started walking about. I will walk to this distance, and I will walk to a distance, and I will turn back. I will started walking around the house. I will enter bedroom. I will come out to the parlor. I will go to the veranda. That was how I was doing it too, because the pain. So my mom said, okay, I should go and start packing our things. That since the thing is becoming more intense and I'm feeling more pain, that we should start going to the hospital before 6 p.m. At least we should be at the hospital. I said okay. As I was packing my bag, the pain was becoming so more intense. As I was packing my things, the pain was so unbearable. It was so unbearable. I could not even finish packing the things. I have to tell my mom to please come and take over. I'm feeling so much pain. At this point I cannot even do anything. Even in fact, I cannot even explain the feeling, the way I was feeling that particular moment. It's as if I was going to die. My God. So around so we are still packing it around to 6, no, past 5. It was past 5 p.m. I was having the urge. I started having the urge to poo. I told my mom that, mommy, it's like I want to poo. Let me go. My mom said, no, don't poo. It's the baby. It's the baby that is coming. Don't poo, please. It's your baby. It's your baby that is the poo. It's not that normal poo that you know. So I said, well, at that point I was shivering. The pain was so much. I didn't even know how I was feeling. She said, okay, wait, and I started breathing so fast. She said I should hold myself, that I should try and hold the shit, that I should not shit it though. I should not try to flush the shit out, that I should hold it. My people, I started holding the shit even though the pressure was too much. She now called one of the nurses that is staying in our compound to come. So when she came, she now said I should lie down on the bed. I lay down on the bed. She now wear hand gloves, those ones that used to reach here. So she now took her hand inside something. I checked me. According to her, it was 7 c.m. And she shouted and I was like, 7 c.m. and we are still here. At that point, I cannot even move. Even if you tell me to stand up, I cannot even move my leg to waka go anywhere. So she said there is no point going to the hospital, that it's too late already, that before we may get to the hospital, that I may deliver the baby on the way or inside the cab. Hey, God of mercy. That bed that I was laying, she said, okay, I should spread my leg. I now spread my leg. That was how delivery started though. She said I should hold myself. That whenever she asked me to push, I should push. I said okay. So that was it though. She now said push. I pushed the first push. Push the second push. The baby no gree. The head no gree come out. She now gave me tear. Bah! And said I should push again. And I pushed the 10th time. My baby now popped out. Okay? Around 6:36 p.m. in the evening, that was when my first child came out. Okay, yeah. So inside my mother's bedroom, actually. Inside my mother's bedroom. Yeah, so that was my story. Yeah, so when the nurse was done doing the cleaning and all of that, I called my husband and informed him that I have put to bed. He was surprised because all those while I was having the pain and all of that, he called me because he's traveling to a particular city that particular day, and he has been calling me and giving me updates on how things are being done and all of that. I never for once mentioned to him that I was in labor or I'm feeling pain or anything. He will call me and I will pretend that everything is fine and he will say okay. So when I told him that I have given birth, he could not believe it. He said it's a lie, that I have to call you video call. He now called me video call and I showed him myself. I showed him the baby. He shouted. He was so happy and all of that. So that is how it all happened, and this is my birth story. This is how I delivered my baby inside my mother's bedroom. Okay, yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy watching the video, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, put your comment below, and please turn on the bell by the side so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. And I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys on my next video. Take good care of yourself. Bye.